All right, I'm joined today by my lovely co-host, Becca C. Smith, writer of the teen sci-fi series, The Writer Saga.
I never made the second round of the ABNA contest, and I've entered 5 times, because I am under the belief that pitches and writing novels are entirely 2 different skill sets. I seriously doubt that J.R.R. Tolkien wrote the back of his book description for Lord of the Rings. But unfortunately, this contest relies solely on the pitch, and if you don't make the first round, they don't even look at your manuscript.
Right, so if you look at the screen right now, we actually have an image of the ABNA webpage where they have example pitches for you because they know that we're writers and we freak out about these sorts of things. The top example is last year's grand prize winner, Timebound by Risa Walker. As you can see, it has a snappy first line. They weren't panic attacks, which is what you may be experiencing now thinking about writing this pitch. So that's why tip number 1 is make your first sentence grab you, and at the same time, then summarize the entire concept of your novel in a few sentences.
Yes, and tip number 2 is let as many people as you know read this thing. It's better if you have people that have actually read the book, because the main thing is that you may think that the things that you put in your pitch are super important and the reader has to know that this is in my story, but usually that's not true. And having someone else that has a fresh perspective, that's read your book and knows what was really important to the book is really, really helpful. Also, think about when you're picking out a book on Amazon, you read that back of the book description. Think about what you would want to read. So take that one thing out of your book that makes it different, unique, and maybe make that your first line.
Right, stay authentic.
Yeah.
So tip or trick number 3 is the first time that you write it, just write. Do what we like to call in the writer's world a throw-up draft. Get it all out. Doesn't matter if it's 500 pages long, just clickety-click until you can't click no more, and you have that holy eureka moment where you go, I have arrived, I've done it. And then go for a nice jog in the sunshine, take a bath, do something that will totally put that in its own little box. Then go back to it, take it out, and kill your baby. Mercilessly edit it until you can't edit anymore, until your huge thing is now this tiny box, and then give it to all your friends, families, co-workers, and have them edit it as well.
Yeah.
Concise.
And those are all the tips we have for today.
For more of the Writer's Block, check us out on emPOWERme.tv and subscribe to us now on YouTube and Daily Motion.